parts of Chad's capital city can now only be navigated by boat. The Central African country has seen its heaviest seasonal rainfall in more than 30 years. In N'Djamena's 8th district, families have to pile into wooden boats to cross streets that have been awash with fetid water since the end of July. Hassan Hussein Achek lives in the capital. He said local authorities need to take responsibility.
None of the district's neighbourhoods were spared by the floods this year. It's really sad to see so many people suffering. We need to urgently find a solution to remove all that water.
Floods are not uncommon in the Central African country's rainy season, but this time the deluge came early and more abundantly. Drainage channels and ponds were quickly overwhelmed. Chad has not witnessed this level of rainfall since 1990, according to a senior official at the state weather agency. He added that whole towns have found themselves underwater. Aid agencies say thousands have been forced to flee their homes over the past month. In the 8th district, many residents have sought refuge at a local school. Caroline Mercedes says she and her 4 children have been sleeping rough with no money for the past 3 weeks after their home collapsed.
We are at the mercy of mosquitoes. We have no food and some of us have malaria. Nobody is thinking of helping us. Authorities are looking at us from afar as if we were migrating birds.
N'Djamena's mayor says the government has set up an emergency crisis committee to provide food, blankets and health kits. Many at the school say they're still waiting. In recent years, flooding disasters have been more frequent in West and Central Africa. That, according to the Notre Dame Global Adaptation Initiative, is a result of intense rainfall, land degradation and poor urban planning in countries that are among the most vulnerable to climate change. From N'Djamena to Dakar, several countries have seen above average rainfall over the past month, leaving vast areas submerged.